Look at that. One second.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I forgot to tell one thing. Naman, I forgot to tell one thing. Probably
Yes, sir.
I should have. Okay, you can redo it. Don't worry. That word telling has to be there. You look at the bold word, objection was there. That has to be one of the 8 words.
Okay.
That word, you have to use that
One
word. I
second.
forgot to tell you that. That's a keyword.
Okay, I'll do it. Just a second.
Right.
Does telling have to be in its form, or can we change the form?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
No, you cannot change the form. Telling has to be there in that form. Telling has to be there as is. Okay. I
Okay.
forgot to tell you that. That's a very important instruction I should have given. And Nitin is right on the money. Yeah, give this kind of seriousness to the exam day. You are going to
Done,
be
sir.
all right.
Can you check it now?
Yeah. Wow. There you go. So that keyword really makes a huge difference. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. I will wait for Puvadini. Both of you have done a tremendous job. Very good job there.
I've
All right.
sent it, sir.
Yeah, let me check. Wow. Okay. And um, everyone is there. Look at this, and you're going to catch up this. Like I'm going to read out. Let me think through this. 1 second. Just hold on. There is no way of telling, no chance of telling. No, there is no telling itself is fine. That's one piping. That's one credit. There is no way of telling. There is no chance of telling. There is no telling. Wow, all the three have gone through the first phase nicely. Look at the 3 possibilities could be there. There is no way of telling. There is no chance of telling. There is no telling. How long this, look at that. How long this take? How long that job take? How long the work take? How long work will
How
take?
long it will take? Is that right?
It will not work out because how long this, let me check. You can do
Because
it.
it is
No,
given in the original
how long it is
sentence.
fine. Let me exactly, I'll put this. Naman is saying there is no way of telling how long it. This could have been better. There is no way of telling how long this job will take. There is no telling
Okay.
how long this will take. All the 3 are okay. Long, instead of it, I would go with this job or that job.
Sir,
This or the job. Or
another
I'll
idea,
tell
sir.
them their work or this work. The
Okay.
it is not going to really include the full detail because it was not introduced in your sentence earlier, right? Look at that. Might be there. There you go. How long this job? How long that job? How long this work? How long the work? 4 possibilities are there. Did you get it? Did you get it? Okay, it will not suffice. It will not suffice because it's not going to give you the job was not introduced earlier in your sentence, right? Yeah, that's okay. But you came very close. Very nice. There is no telling how long. It is impossible to predict how long it will take to do this job. Okay, that's one thing. The job. Nitin and Puvadani, they scored fully. I think because it was there. It was there, and I'm going to read out both of them.
Excuse me,
Then,
sir. One
yeah, go
minute,
ahead.
sir.
Go
Sir,
ahead.
can I, like, say no telling because like it's informal way and
No,
the
that's okay. No way of telling. No telling is also fine. It need not be informal. Americans, they say that no telling. No telling
I
should be.
thought of that.
Yeah, no
No
telling is
telling.
fine.
Like, I thought it was formal.
I've heard
Who-
this. I've
There
heard
is no.
like
Yeah, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Puvadini is perfect.
Sir, because I have heard these companies talking and they're like, there's no telling the profit, or there's no telling about how percentage.
Yes.
I chose it.
More Americanized. There is no telling how long this job will take. Very nice. Puvadini, Nitin. There is no way of telling how long this job will take. And we are going to go with partial credit here. There is no way of telling how long it, instead of this job or the job. That's okay. Naman. We'll go with 26. Good job. 26. The same way now the rules are set. We should be able to do this fine. 1 second. 26. Careful. Take your time before you type it in. Check your time. Work on your notebook and take your time just before transferring it.
Sir, can we use abbreviations?
You can use abbreviation, but they will calculate that into 2 words.
Okay.
2 words. So totally it has to be 8 words. Maximum 8 words. Okay, you guys are very quick. Hope you don't make mistakes. Two different approach for this. Very nice. Both Nitin and Naman, they had a different approach for this. That's nice.
So I've sent it.
Okay. Okay. Okay, here what it is. All of you were there, and it's not really bad, that kind of answer set. Okay, we can do in 2 ways. There is a very little demand. There is little demand, right? There is very little demand. There is little demand. That's the first part. Demand for. We really look for that word for. There is little demand for. Then there is not much. Look at this. There is not a lot of demand. There is a lot, much demand. There is a lot. Look at that. He used the word high. I like it. There is not a high demand.
Yes, sir.
For that. That's not really bad, but it's not giving you 100% that kind of a meaning. There is not high, there is still demand. It means there is, look at that, not much. When you put high, it's a very big word. There is not a lot of demand. There is not a much demand. I'll still go with full credit for Naman. That's okay. And that's not bad. There is not a high demand for. Good. There is a little demand for that particular product these days. So he has fully has done this. There is not much demand for that product. Very nice. I mean, I think I'll go with Nitin Puvadini Naman, full credit for this. Full credit for this particular one. And there is no much demand, not much demand. There isn't a lot of demand. There is little demand. So you can go either way here, both negative way and positive way. Both of them are okay. Now, I think now we can quickly do this 27. 27, I am looking at it. A lot of good possibilities are there. Careful. A lot of possibilities are there, but still you can't make a mistake. Super, good job. Good question. Actually, I really like it because you can think through in many ways. Okay. Okay. Might be like, okay, we'll think through this here. Puvadini also was going in that direction, or Naman was going, but here is one thing. Especially when you deal with adjectives, you shouldn't be changing the meaning. And let me come to that point. Let Nitin finish it off. All right. Did you send it, Nitin? All right.
Yeah, it took a time for that. So.
Yeah. Okay, I like all the three answers, but one gets the full credit, Nitin. Nitin gets the full credits here. Here is how I read his answer. I was most impressed to see how skillful a negotiator he was. Perfect. Same way, I was most impressed by how skillful a negotiator he was. I was most impressed at how skillful a negotiator is. See, I was most impressed to see by at. You can go with it. Careful, look at it. I'm going to read it again. I am most impressed to see or by or with or at. Lot of possibilities. Everyone really went through this very nicely, all the three. I was impressed to see or impressed by. I was impressed with. I was impressed at. A lot of possibilities. Very good one. But the thing is the second part. I think that's kind of, you have to note it down. Just how skilled a negotiator he was, right? Just you have to, if you don't want, just leave it. Don't worry. How skilled a negotiator he was, right? How skillful a negotiator he was. You are going to be fine with either of those. The good you put, I'm going to have a dull view of that. Good. You can say that skillful and good are same, but it is not exactly same. You can use the word skill or skilled or skillful. Adjective could be skilled or adjective could be skillful with the 2L for American. The British 1L is fine. But I'm going to give full credit to Nitin here. The good cannot be like replaced with the skill. That is my opinion. Might be some examiners might differ, but nevertheless, all three have really captured the essence of it. You guys are there in the right place. CPE, you are in the right place right there. And I'm okay. I'm very glad about this. I'm going to give full credit to all the three, even though you want to take care of that skill. You can't replace it with good. You just take care of it in the mind. You can go with the skill there, but the how, everyone is very good there. Most impressed by, most impressed with, most impressed at, most impressed to see. Any of the four can come there. That's the thing. That's the knowledge you have to get it. Very nice. 28. Nobody expected Natalia to resign. Okay, careful. Take your time. Yeah, take your time. 8 words and go with it. Careful.
I've sent you, sir.
So fast.
Like I was doing when talking.
Oh, Nitin, you made that crucial mistake there. Oh, yeah. Very resourceful Naman here. I like it. I said, careful there. Okay, I'm waiting for Puvadani, then we'll talk. Wow, beautiful. There you go. I really like the chances here for Puvadani and Naman. Wow. Natalia's resignation came as a surprise to everyone, came as a shock to everyone is also fine. Natalia's resignation, decision to resign is also fine. And Natalia's resigning that gerund is also fine. But the first part, everyone is okay. Second part, Nitin, you faltered there. The second part, I'll tell you, as a surprise too, as a shock too, as a total surprise too, as a complete surprise too, everything is fine. To both, 2 credits for Naman, full credit, and Puvadani, full credit here. Nitin, we can't do that here. You took it a little bit easy here. Natalia's resignation came to be astonishing for everyone. No. Naman, I read Naman's. Natalia's resignation came as a surprise too. Super. Puvadani, Natalia's resignation came as a shock to everyone. Super. Full credit for both Naman and Puvadani. Good job. That's very resourceful, very nice, very nice. Now, let's take 2 more questions. We should be able to complete before
Sir,
7:50.
why came to be astonished?
No,
Astonishing.
came, whenever you have a came, like the word they are giving, right? Came as a, that's a big word. Came as a. They want to see whether you got the phrase right. So you have to have the proficiency in English to say that came as a surprise, came as a shock. Look at that. That's a phrase they are looking for. Whether you are able to connect both parts of this. To score a 2 at this level, you need to know the phrase came as a, right? Came as a surprise, shock. You can do
So
that.
what came to
No,
be.
that
won't come.
phrase is not there. Whatever phrase you are saying, came to be astonishing. No. Came to be astonishing for everyone. No. Came as a surprise to beautiful. Came as a shock to beautiful. This is a template, Nitin. This is a template. This is the word. This is the phrase they are expecting at this level.
So
You
like because of astonishing coming, like
no, astonishing. The word cannot come here. Came as a surprise. The word they are putting came as a keyword, right? You have to transform based on this keyword. Look at that. I'll go back here. One second, just hold on. I'll go back here. I'll tell you exactly. The word they are using, the keyword is came. Now, nobody expected it was there. Then came as a surprise, came as a shock. Look at everyone is there. So came as a surprise too. That is a perfect answer. Came as a shock too. That is equally good answer. I mean, full credit.
so like astonishing is like shock.
No, you cannot. You came and astonishing will not come. Came will collocate with surprise. You know the word collocation, right? Co-locate. It's going to co-locate. Came as a surprise. That's a collocation. That's an English collocation. That's a funny language, I understand. But you guys have to know the collocation. How do you know the collocation? That kind of a listening you need to have. That kind of a reading you need to have. See, CPE level, they need this kind of a thing. Came as a surprise. That kind of a reading you should have. See, the reading, it goes beyond this level. It's a native level. They use came as a surprise or came as a shock for nobody expected. There is no magic here. There is no. It's kind of an exposure at that level. That's all. That's all. That's all it is. If you are going to read a few books at the CPE level, like the native speaker is the author, they are going to throw all these words just like that inside the book. Every single page, you are going to have this kind of a thing. That's all it is. So came and astonishing will come, will never come. But came as a surprise will come, will come. Came as a shock will come, will come. You see that? Yeah. And I know that's why they are giving so many credits. Your credit is 1 out of 2 in this. But for getting 2 out of 2, you have options. That's the point I'm driving at. You have options. You can either use a shock or a surprise. Still, you can get away with full credit. That's the point. But it has to be one of them. But that's, I'm very happy. You guys were able to explore that. One came up with a surprise. Another one, that was not a surprise, by the way. Another one came out with a shock. That is also not a shock, by the way, right? Super. Good job. Good job. Now, 29. Let's do it. 2 more, 9 minutes left. And I have a class at 8, so I'll try to crunch it in. 29. Go with it. 8 words maximum. The area was completely devoid of vegetation. Look at the words they use. You hope you know divide, void and divide. Look at that, void. It comes from void, divide. Take your time, keep going. We have 8 more minutes. Again, the collocation matters. Nitin, at this level, collocation matters. Yeah, I'm going to look at the first one.
Just the order where whatsoever should come. There are 2 places where it can come. That's why I'm getting confused. Where should I place
Don't
it?
worry, don't worry. You can do it. But Puvadini made a mistake here. Because they are going to look into something which I'm going to say now. Okay?
So I'm not sure about the answer, but like
Don't worry. But Puvadini, did you in the second thought, can you look at your answer? Why did you make that crucial mistake? They won't accept it. One credit goes off. One credit goes off. Just like that. Can you look at it very quickly?
Yes, sir. 1 second, sir.
Man, you can't make that mistake because that's the thing. That's a basic thing. Naman, super deal, 2 out of 2, full credit.
Telling
Where did you make that mistake? You
I forgot that.
you can't make a mistake in tense. They won't accept it. That meaning is totally different. You made a mistake in the
Yeah.
tense.
There, sir, I put is instead of
No,
was.
wait, Nitin. We'll wait for Nitin. Naman is scoring a full 1 here. Wow, beautiful.
Okay, sir.
And wow, Nitin, there was nothing else. Okay, there was nothing.
E-type.
Okay, don't worry. I think that tense is the problem. The tense is the only
Yes,
problem.
sir. I
There was no right. Nitin, good job, Nitin.
Sir, like was nothing the comma whatsoever growing in that area.
Growing.
Comma
That
used.
one. But I like the cute reply here. Look at that. I'm going to read out what Naman was doing. There was no vegetation whatsoever in the area. There was no vegetation whatsoever in.
Sir, I resent the message, sir.
Yeah. Puvadini, there was no vegetation whatsoever. Very nice. And there was nothing whatsoever growing in the area. Very nice. But the vegetation is missing, Nitin. The growing, it could be anything else, but the vegetation is the word that was missing. Let me look at this. There was no vegetation. There was not any vegetation. There was no any vegetation whatsoever. So, right, whatsoever in.
Yeah.
There was
Like,
nothing. There was nothing growing in. That's okay. I'll give you 2 credits for everyone. That's okay. That's okay, Nitin. Very nice. The last one, I think Naman has already sent it. Want to
excuse
check?
me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir,
Yeah.
1 minute, sir. Like, can we use comma in this part for like the sentence?
No, not really. You don't have to. There was nothing whatsoever growing in the area. Fine. You're okay. There was no, the only
A
suggestion.
comma isn't
There
necessary
was
in
no
this
vegetation.
case.
There was not any vegetation. There was no vegetation. There was not any vegetation. So that you can have 2 possibilities you can have. But either way, nonetheless, Nitin Puvadini, Naman, they are scoring full 1 on 29. I'll just go with the 30 because I have to rush to my next class. But give me that big one. Naman has done full credit.
I've sent it.
Yeah, I saw it. It's full credit, 2 out of 2. Big one. Very good one.
Yes.
Perfect answer. The thing with the 30 is, right now I'll tell you, there is only one possibility. You don't have options here. Even if you miss one word, you are going to get 1 credit out of 2. Okay. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words are there. 5 words. First 3 words, 1 credit. Second, the remaining 2 words, 1 credit. 5 words. Go with it. Again, collocation. Collocation matters at this level. Super. Good job, Naman. Super. I'm so impressed. You are going to get that CPE certificate right
Thank
there.
you, sir.
Yeah. The keyword transformation is one exhaustive, very comprehensive test of your structural knowledge in English. Superb. We'll get this one quickly, Nitin. The other guys will be there. The next batch, I'm going to enable the waiting room so that they can wait. Otherwise, they will keep coming just like that. They will bombard us.
Bombard you with messages.
Can you repeat?
Bombard you with messages.
Okay.
To
Yeah.
start the meeting, yeah.
Yes. Can we quickly? Oh yeah, here at the height of his triumph, the president. At the height of his triumph, at the height of his success. Wow. Triumph and success both are okay. Very good. Triumph, but height of its success is a longer word. Triumph is a It's a event. It's a moment. Okay. Instead of trying, go with success. Nitin, full credit. Superb, superb. And Puvani, think through that. Better word is success.
But were they accept triumph, sir?
Yeah, no, they might not. They might not. At the height of his success only, they will accept it. At the height of triumph, they will not accept it. No. But triumph is a good word. It's a good one, but you won't get the full credit. Puvadini is assured of a credit, but not two. But Puvadini, that's okay. Try. It's not triumph.
Sir.
At the height of his success, not triumph.
Sir, I put success, sir.
Okay, I think triumph was put by Nitin, is it?
Yes, sir. I was the one.
Okay, no problem, no problem. That's okay. Those things happen, but other things you are done. Super, super. And all the best, and I am going to see you next week. Look for my group. I am going to post something very critical, and just to follow up.
Sir, the comprehension video you sent.
Yeah, I have sent. We are going to talk about. We are going to talk about it next week, but also I'm going to send a couple of more videos. Okay, just look at it, and I'll see you. Sorry about rushing. Sorry about rushing, but go with Puvadini. Go for it. Go for it. Can you repeat?
Will we have speaking?
Yeah, we didn't finish.
You will have a reading and speaking. Both will have. We'll have next week. Don't miss. Don't miss. As usual, there is a surprise. Don't miss the class. Okay, you're going to be there. You're going to pull in Cheryl also. Okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. ஹலோ, இருக்கு கிளாஸ் இருக்கு. வந்திருக்கும் பாருங்க. இருங்க, நான் இன்னொரு கிளாஸ்ல இருந்தேன். இப்பதான் வெளில வரேன். வந்திருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். உங்களுக்கு வந்துருச்சா பாருங்க. ஓகே ஓகே.